clase. This week we started off going over ordinal numbers, which I planned to do last week, but we ran out of time. So the ordinal numbers are like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, up through 12th. So we'll go over that. And then also days of the week and months of the year. So the ordinal numbers are primero, segundo, tercero, cuarto, quinto, sexto, séptimo, octavo, noveno, décimo, undécimo, duodécimo. Okay, so that's 1st through 12th. It's written instead of like we'll abbreviate it with a numeral 1 and an ST, a numeral 2 and an ND. In Spanish, they abbreviate it with the numeral, a period, and a little degree sign, like a tiny little circle. And then the one other thing is just primero and tercero. There's a special little thing that happens if they are used before a masculine noun. So if you're going to say like the first dog, el primer perro, you drop the O. So it's not el primero perro, it's el primer perro. Or like the first floor, piso, el primer piso, or el tercer piso. Okay, so just before a masculine noun. I think it's just to avoid that O sound repetitively. Primero piso, primer piso. So then there's just a little activity on the bottom of page 16 where you just say who is first, who is ninth, who's third, and you just write the letters by the people, A, B, C, D, up through J. So do that little activity there. Now, los días de la semana, we learned a song, and I'll link the video, but it's like, los días de la semana son siete, son siete. I'm sure it's probably stuck in all your heads. But there is another helpful little song that I learned when I was a kid, and it's really simple, and it has stuck with me. So I'm just going to sing that too. It goes to the tune of the Frere Jacques, Are You Sleeping, Brother John? It's lunes, martes, and then you repeat, lunes, martes, miércoles, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo, domingo. So it's literally just the days of the week. It's like singing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Sunday. So those are the days of the week. Try to learn them so well that you can say them out of order. So like if I said, which day is viernes? You guys will be able to say Friday, right? So try to practice those. In class, we, for those of you that maybe weren't here, we did a little chart like this. And I had little pictures for you guys to glue. I even stayed up late cutting them out, and then I left them at home. So I think I had to step out of the room, but I think Miss Crystal had you guys just draw pictures of the things that you do. And then you guys had conversations such as, ¿Qué haces el lunes? What do you do on Mondays? Or like, ¿Qué día juegas al fútbol? What day do you play soccer? Things like that. So that was days of the week. And then we went over months. So also page 17, there's some activities to practice days of the week. Do those. Oh yeah, I'm seeing on the book words like hoy, ayer, and mañana. Hoy means today, ayer means yesterday, and mañana means tomorrow. So those are important words also. H-O-Y, hoy, today. Ayer, A-Y-E-R, yesterday. And mañana, M-A-N-A-A-N-A, is tomorrow. Mañana is also morning. It's morning or tomorrow. All right. The days of the week is page 18. And they're just written there in order. So the first one is enero, January, febrero, February, marzo, March, abril, April, mayo, May, junio, June, julio, July, agosto, August, septiembre, September, octubre, October, noviembre, November, diciembre, December. And then so just write those, just write them in Spanish just to practice. And then there's a little fill in the blank activity here. Write the correct month or ordinal number to complete each sentence. So you kind of have to figure out which one makes sense there. So like the first one is blank es el primer mes. So it's blank is the first month. So if you notice at the top, los meses del año, the months of the year. So 1 month is un mes. More than 1 month. Months is los meses. Okay, so mes is an important word for this page, this lesson. Mes, month. And then we learned a little song, Los Meses, and you guys got a little sheet like this. I will also post the video to that song. And I believe we also practiced we practiced months by talking about when is your birthday. ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? ¿Cuándo es, when is, tu cumpleaños, your birthday? So you would answer, mi cumpleaños, my birthday, es, and you can just say the month, septiembre. Or you can say, el 11 de septiembre. That's my birthday. September 11th. So you say the number of the month. Okay, so the 11th of September. El 11 de septiembre. If you're saying like January 1st. Oh, so first you'll say primer. Any other day you'll say like the number dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. But instead of uno, you don't say uno de enero. You say el primer, and that means the first. Other than first, though, you just say the number. So if you're saying January 1st, el primer de agosto. If you're going to say the December 25th, el 25 de diciembre. So that's a great activity to practice numbers and months. So you can ask people, ¿cuándo es tu cumpleaños? And you can answer, mi cumpleaños es, and then whatever date. Like October 14th, el 14 de octubre. So have fun practicing that this week.